Hey, what's up guys, SLCat here, and you know that I really like high-grade Universal Century Xeon mobile suits because they are so cute. Yeah, aren't they? Bulky, funny little guy, or not so little actually. Let's get this done.
So, let's disassemble it first to figure out about internal parts, seam lines, etc. This is a 2007 high-grade kit, and I wanna say I'm quite impressed with it. First, I have to mention that the mobile suit itself is symmetric. It looks the same from front and back. The only difference is where do you put them on the eye. Also, it has so nice torso inner frame, which is multi-layered and quite complex for a high-grade. The disassembly is complete, and now let's manage the seam lines. There are some parts here which can be glued together with no problem, and I can use any type of cement, thick or thin. Here we gotta use thick or slow type cement, which contains polystyrene resin and helps to cover up the big gaps. After it dries, I do some usual sanding procedure. While this particular part is round, I can use some soft sanding sticks. Looks smooth. The other side, however, has some imperfections caused by not very precise knob marks removal, so let's fix it with the super glue and activator.
If you can't manage a seam line, there are two ways. Leave it as it is, or turn it into panel line using this beautiful Danma tool. Also, I mentioned that the gap is very small here, so I just should increase it a little bit to allow it to go freely with the paint.
What if we got everything together, and wouldn't it be better then? Get more money, less anxiety, more passion, please, wanna alter who I am. Get a little
all preparations are done and I can finally get to the painting. As usual, I prefer lacquers, which has the best coverage, adhesion and smoothness. Be mind, however, that the spray booth and respirator are required. I plan to make some color and tone modulation over the parts. Not sure how to call it properly, kind of soft camouflage or something, but anyway, let's do this. I use few green tones for this, with some addition of black. First, I get Mr. Color 52 for base tone. Next, I mix Mr. Color 18 with black to make some shading. Finally, I mix Mr. Color 26 and 52 to make some random, very subtle patterns over the base tone. Here is the result. And here is the difference. For inner frame parts, I'm gonna be using some metallics over the gloss black. Now I need some gloss coat and I use Gaia X Clear for that.
Help me out. But your knuckles on the way down. But our friends are all around. But your knuckles
And some masking.
down. All our friends, they help us out. Everything is better now. Finding our way back somehow.
To make the mono eye really pop, I use fluorescent pink from Mr. Color applied over white surfacer.
Finding our way back somehow. Right now
This guy has really nice feet details, and I couldn't resist making it more interesting.
in mine. Been waiting for forever for the right time, right time.
Now it's time for some reverse wash magic.
Trying to erase whatever.
Voila! Some dark gray enamel and lighter fluid makes it really shine.
Stepping into the daylight. This is my time. Yeah, I'm letting go of every dark night. I'm on fire. I'm rising up like the sun. I came to get what I want. Stepping into the daylight. I'm on fire. I'm a product of the system, but I'm thinking maybe heaven is within us. Holding all of this inside my ecosystem of vision. Feeling like every day is an encore of every other people chasing. We've been here before. This is what we got, but I want more, want more. Stepping into the daylight. This is my time. Yeah, I'm letting go of every dark night. I'm on fire. I'm rising up like the sun. I came to get what I want. Stepping into the daylight. I'm on into daylight.
Okay, I've done with the painting, decals and panel lines, so let's go ahead and do some weathering. To be honest, I'm not really that weathering guy and have some lack of experience, but hey, it's always good to get a chance. I'll do some chipping with acrylics and sponge. Not perfect though, but still. I also do some dry brushing with metallics for some areas like these shoulder spikes and clothes definitely.
Okay, so this guy is almost ready, just another whole lot left to do. And I want to try something new here, something I haven't tried yet. This is a new product for me, I want to say, and I really look forward to see how it goes. But first, let's do some B-roll.
Yes, shaders from Amamic. Quite interesting product, I must say. Transparent, water-based. No need to thin down, and if you do wrong, you can easily remove it with water. However, I have to mention that it seems to work better over the light tones than over dark ones. Just because the effect is quite subtle and you have to work with thin coats to prevent leaking. I gotta have more practice with it anyway, but now let's switch to more traditional oil paints and make some streaks. Let's do some final touch-ups with Tamiya pastels. Now let's top coat everything with this beautiful Gaia X Flat Clear, and it seems we're done. Okay then, this project is completed. The kit goes to its happy owner, and I'll switch to my new project. Besides, it's just a high-grade kit, it took a while for this particular build and this video. This is kinda new format for me, and I put a lot of effort in it, so if you're still here watching this video, I really appreciate that. Please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. This helps a lot. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully anytime soon.